Some smashing harmony vocals there and great songs. Really enjoyed that set. Thanks very much, Crawford. I'm going to crack on and do a few songs. Songs which all have a Scottish connection of one kind or another. And the first one is, sorry, I should introduce myself. My name's Stephen Clark, and songwriter and singer of some sort. So the first song is basically in praise of national beverage. There are plenty of songs that commemorate beverages, wine, and whiskey has got plenty of songs mentioning it. This one has been overlooked. I don't like drinking milk or coke. Ginger beer just makes me choke. Orange juice gives me the boke. And I'm not that fond of water. In my fight with dehydration, just one liquid's my salvation. It's the pride of the Scottish nation. We'll drink iron brew. Here's the chorus. IRN-BRU, feast come bright to Timbuktu. The drink for me, the drink for you. We'll drink iron brew. Easy chorus. If your head's about to burst, if a hangover has ye cursed, there's just one thing to do first. Drink gallons of iron brew. Your powers of speech you may regain, no longer clutch your skull in pain. You'll join the human race again. You even might want breakfast. IRN-BRU, feast come bright to Timbuktu. The drink for me, the drink for you. We'll drink iron brew. Now all the truth we are denied. They won't see just what goes inside, but a few details I can confide, just between you and me. There's sugar and water, so there is carbon dioxide for the fizz, and a wee spot of caffeine does the biz to keep you bright and perky. IRN-BRU, feast Kilbright to Timbuktu. The drink for me, the drink for you. We'll drink iron brew. There's additives there too, you know. Sunset yellow, E110, E124, that's red ponceau, sodium benzoate. Ammonium ferric citrate's there, 0.002%'s the share. Somehow I don't really care, it isn't made for girders. IRN-BRU, feast Kilbride to Timbuktu. The drink for me, the drink for you. We'll drink iron brew. For Mr. Bar, let's give a cheer. We Walker's whiskey and McEwen's beer. Bar's iron brew's a worthy peer. It's loved the whole world over. The whole wide world loves iron brew. The Inuit, the Bedouin too, and Russian, Swahili and Urdu cry, we love iron brew. Last time. IRN-BRU, feast Kilbride to Timbuktu. The drink for me, the drink for you. We'll drink iron brew. Iron brew. I need to rewrite the verse or write a different verse to recognise the fact that the recipe has changed although they might be changing it back again. So I might hold off until we see whether they just go back to the original recipe or not. Another wee daft song, inspired by the thing that used to happen when you were on holiday before the days of smartphones or hotel Wi-Fi, when you would occasionally buy a British paper, usually an English paper when you were abroad, to see what the weather was like, to see what you were missing. And if you were lucky, you would be sitting in the roasting sunshine and see it was pouring down rain. But you were faced with the knowledge that eventually you had to go home and be that guy getting off in the Hawaiian shirt and the flip-flops, trying to kid on you weren't bothered that the rain was horizontal. However, there's a difference between what inspires a song and what the song ends up being about, and the song takes on a life of its own. So this song started off with that inspiration and then went off and became about other things. Open-toed sandals and it's pouring with rain. I reach for my jacket as I get off the plane. It's great to be back after 2 weeks in Spain. It's great to be back home in Glasgow again. Home again, jiggity jig. Paris is elegant, London is big. Nae Eiffel Tower, nae Millennium Dome. Then again, no place but Glasgow is home. Springtime in Glasgow, and it's cold as you please. Snow on the ground, and it's starting to freeze. No flower to be seen, and it's 0 degrees. In May in Glasgow, no a leaf on the trees. Home again, joggity jog. Sydney has sunshine and Tokyo smog. Nae Bondi Beach here, but then again, the wee clockwork orange is our bullet train. The wee guy beside me, he's just talking shite. He's full of the bevy, he's looking to fight. But I'm steaming too, so I very well might. That's cafe society in Glasgow by night. Home again, jiggity jig. You're drunk as a monkey and sick as a pig. Home again, joggity jog. A big greasy breakfast, then hair of the dog. Edinburgh's east and Glasgow is west. Is Edinburgh better? Is Glasgow best? If ever I'm asked how to tell them apart, I say one has a castle and the other a heart. Home again, jiggity jig for your tattoo and festival. I don't give a fig, you can keep your old castle. I don't give a toss, I'll take salt and vinegar, no salt and sauce. I was brought up in Springburn, now most of it's gone. place that I live now could never be home. You can never forget, no, nor ever disown. Glasgow is bred in your blood and your bone. Home again, jigged nos a tragging. Home again, home, you can never go hame. The place you remember is never the same. Treasure the high points, remember the lows, and carry it with you wherever you go. Home again, jiggity jig. Paris is elegant and London is big. Nae Eiffel Tower, nae Millennium Dome. Then again, no place but Glasgow is home. Then again, no place but Glasgow is home. It's called Home Again. And in case you were in any doubt, the first song was just called the Iron Brew song. And that song, as I say, it kind of started off with a musing about being home, being at holiday, and then coming back off the plane with your flip-flops and your Hawaiian shirts. And then it just spread into other sorts of things. I'm going to attempt to do the 3 songs in the time slot we have today. And I'll introduce this final song as one that's I've been very fortunate and very happy that it's been adopted and taken up as a song by the wider folk music community, and has gone on to be recorded by other artists and in places that I have never visited and I'm unlikely to visit. The furthest away recording or performance of it I know is New Zealand, which is about as far away as you can get before you start getting nearer again. The song came about because 17 years ago now, we were starting to see a lot of the asylum seekers and refugees appearing and being given various sorts of housing and accommodation in Glasgow. And despite the our belief or our self-belief that we are fairly egalitarian and accepting and welcoming, it was clear that a lot of folk that were coming in were not getting the sort of welcome that you would hope. So this was my plea for a bit more welcome, a song of welcome, if you will, to refugees and anyone coming to this country from abroad. The song's called Coming Home. So I'll say my thank yous. Thanks to the guys for inviting us onto the session this evening. Please join in the chorus in this one if you know it, and if you don't know it, you'll probably have gathered what it is by the end of the song. Put a light in the window, your brother's coming home. Set a meal on the table, your brother's coming home. He'll be tired and weary after all these years alone. Coming home, your brother's coming home. Take the chain from the door, your sister's coming home. Open wide your arms, your sister's coming home. Don't leave her standing there after all the pain she's known. Coming home, your sister's coming home. Coming home to a place they've never been. coming home to the land they've never seen, coming home to a family they have never known. Oh, Jock Tamson's bairns are coming home. He's been angry and afraid, your father's coming home. He's been hounded and betrayed, your father's coming home. And with every act of kindness a seed of hope is sown, coming home, your father's coming home. Coming home to a place they've never been, coming home to a land they've never seen, coming home to a family they have never known. Oh, Jock Tamson's bairns are coming home. Bring her in from the cold, your mother's coming home. Sit her down by the fire, your mother's coming home. Make her warm, make her welcome, before the chance is gone. Coming home, your mother's coming home. Coming home to a place they've never been, coming home to a land they've never seen, coming home to a family they have never known. Oh, Jock Tamson's bairns are coming home. From Iraq and Somalia, your family's coming home. And from Syria and Gaza, your family's coming home. Seeking rest and refuge they have never known. Coming home, your family's coming home. Coming home to a place they've never been, coming home to the land they've never seen, coming home to a family they have never known. Oh, Jock Tamson's bairns are coming home, coming home to a place they've never been, coming home to a land they've never seen, coming home to a family they have never known. Oh, Jock Tamson's bairns are coming home. Coming home. Thanks very much for listening, folks. Thanks to the guys on the page for inviting me to come along and sing at you. My name's Stephen Clark. You can, if you look up Stephen Clark songs on the web, that's Stephen with a V and Clark with no E. Stephen Clark songs, you will find one of various web presences and where you can listen to some more songs. Thanks for your time. I've enjoyed myself and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.